Job hunting just got quietly rebuilt. Not better resumes, not better templates, not better cover letters. The real change is deeper. AI turned job searching into a system. In the old world, you apply like this. You write one resume, you apply to 30 jobs, you wait, you get ghosted, and you start doubting yourself. In the new world, the best candidates don't just apply, they run a pipeline. They tailor faster, they track everything, they follow up intelligently, they practice interviews like athletes. Today, we're breaking down 5 AI tools that turn job hunting into a machine. Teal, Rezi, Kickresume, LinkedIn AI, and an AI interview coach stack, so you can apply faster, get noticed, and convert interviews into offers. Links to all 5 tools are in the description if you want to check them out. So in this video, we're not just listing tools, we're building the AI job search stack, the tools that turn your job search into a machine. This is Post Software, where we show you the AI tools that replace the old way of working and give you real productivity upgrades you can use immediately. Let's start with the tool that changes the game the most, Teal. And Teal is for a very specific person, the quiet upgrader. This is Kevin. Kevin is 32. He's not broke, he's not desperate, he's not unemployed. He's just quietly upgrading his life. He has a decent job, but he knows he's underpaid. He knows his title is too small, and he knows the next move could change everything. The problem is, Kevin is busy. He can't spend 4 hours a night doom scrolling LinkedIn. He can't apply randomly and hope something hits. Kevin needs something better than motivation. He needs a system. What Kevin is actually trying to do. Kevin isn't trying to find a job. He's trying to run a process like this. Apply to 10 to 15 roles a week, track who replied, track who ghosted, know what version of his resume he sent, know what stage every company is in, and never miss a follow-up again. Because once you're applying to more than 15 jobs, your brain becomes the bottleneck. What Teal does differently. Teal turns your job search into a CRM. Not a document, not a folder, not a chaotic spreadsheet you abandon after 2 days. A pipeline. You paste a job link, and Teal captures the company, the role, the description. You move it through stages: saved, applied, interviewing, offer. And suddenly your job search stops feeling like anxiety and starts feeling like progress. Here's what most people don't realize. When you're job hunting, you're not a candidate, you're a salesperson, and your product is you. Teal is basically Salesforce for your career, but built for normal people. It doesn't write your resume, it replaces the messy workflow that kills consistency. Why this matters. Most people don't fail job searching because they're unqualified. They fail because they're inconsistent. They apply hard for 3 days, then disappear for 2 weeks. Teal fixes that. It makes your search visible, measurable, repeatable. And for someone like Kevin, that's not productivity, that's leverage. Before we move on to the next tool, here's the brutal truth of job hunting. Most people don't get rejected by recruiters, they get rejected by software. This tool is for a very specific person, the invisible candidate. Meet Daniel. Daniel is 38. He has 10+ years of experience, real accomplishments, real leadership. He's not a beginner. But every time he applies online, silence. No callbacks, no screening calls, nothing. And eventually, Daniel starts thinking, maybe I'm not good enough anymore. But the real problem isn't Daniel, it's his resume failing the first gate, ATS. What Daniel is actually trying to do. Daniel doesn't need a better-looking resume. He needs a resume that survives the filter. Because ATS doesn't care about your story, it cares about matching. Keywords, role language, structure, evidence. If your resume doesn't match enough, you don't even reach a human. What Rezi does differently. Rezi isn't a template tool, it's an optimization engine. You paste the job description, you upload your resume, And Rezi tells you, mechanically, what's missing, the keywords you didn't include, the skills you implied but didn't prove, the bullet points that sound generic, the gaps between your resume and the role. Then it helps you rewrite bullets to fit what the job is actually scanning for. Cleaner, sharper, more aligned. AI isn't making resumes better, AI is making resumes compatible. Rezi is basically a translator between what you did and what the hiring system understands. And if you're experienced but getting ghosted, fix the filter first. This next tool is for a very specific person, the career switcher under pressure. Meet Maya. Maya is 29. She's smart, capable, and she's done solid work, but not in the field she wants next. She's switching careers, and she's hitting the most painful problem in job hunting. Not rejection, not interviews, starting. Because when you're switching roles, your resume feels like a mess. Your past experience doesn't sound relevant, your bullet points feel weak, and every perfect resume online makes you feel behind. Maya doesn't need another strategy video. She needs a resume tonight. That's where Kickresume wins. What Kickresume does differently. Kickresume doesn't just help you write, it helps you finish. You pick a clean template, then the AI helps generate strong bullet points that sound like real outcomes, summaries that don't feel robotic, job title language that matches what employers expect, and most importantly, it removes the blank page paralysis. Because once Maya has a resume that looks real, she starts applying, she starts iterating, and momentum comes back. Kickresume isn't the tool for perfect resumes. It's the tool for getting you from zero to deployed. And in the AI era, speed matters. The fastest job seekers don't win because they rush, they win because they iterate faster than everyone else. Kickresume helps you do that. This next tool is for a very specific person, the senior upgrade. Meet Eric. Eric is 44. He has a real career, real wins, real responsibilities. He's not applying for any job. He's targeting a better tier, higher compensation, better title, better company, better long-term trajectory. And here's Eric's problem. His resume is fine, but he's still not getting enough inbound, not enough recruiter messages, not enough real conversations. Because at this level, job searching isn't about writing, it's about distribution. What LinkedIn Premium plus AI does differently. LinkedIn isn't a resume tool, it's a marketplace. And LinkedIn Premium plus AI gives Eric leverage in 3 ways. Positioning. AI helps rewrite his headline, about section, and experience bullets to sound clearer and more executive. Signal and visibility. Premium features make it easier to see what's happening behind the scenes, who's viewing you, what roles fit, and how you compare. Outreach speed. Instead of spending 30 minutes writing the perfect message, AI helps draft outreach and follow-ups that are short, direct, and effective. This is the shift. Teal gives you a pipeline, Rezi makes you ATS compatible, Kickresume gets you deployed, but LinkedIn AI does something different. It helps you stop begging for attention and start getting discovered. Because the best opportunities don't come from applying harder, they come from being seen by the right people. Now we're at the final stage. Because getting interviews isn't the finish line, converting interviews into offers is the finish line. And this part is where most smart people still lose, not because they're unqualified, but because they sound unprepared under pressure. So for Section 5, we're using 2 tools for 2 different personas. Tool number 1, Final Round, AI. This tool is for the high-stakes climber. Meet Jason. Jason is 36. He's going for a real upgrade. Big tech, leadership role, $200,000 plus total comp. Jason doesn't need interview tips. He needs to perform cleanly in real time. Tight answers, strong structure, clear impact, no rambling. That's what Final Round AI is built for. It's not a course. It's not theory. It's a performance layer that helps you organize answers into a clear story, hit the points recruiters actually score, and sound like someone who's already operating at the next level. For Jason, this isn't cheating. It's training plus execution support. Tool number 2, Google Interview Warmup. This tool is for the rusty professional restart. Meet Linda. Linda is 41. She hasn't interviewed in years. She's good at her job, but interviews make her sound average. She doesn't need complicated tools. She needs reps. Google Interview Warmup is the simplest way to do that. It forces you to practice out loud, answer real prompts, and get better fast. 10 minutes a day. Less anxiety, cleaner answers, more confidence. Interviewing used to be guessing. Now it's training. And the fastest learners win. By the way, I'll put links to all 6 tools in the description so you can check them out after this. So here's the stack. 1. Teal. Turns job hunting into a pipeline, so you stop relying on memory and motivation. 2. Rezi. Makes your resume ATS compatible, so you stop losing to the filter before a human even sees you. 3. Kickresume. Gets you deployed fast, so you stop overthinking and start iterating. 4. LinkedIn Premium plus AI. Gives you distribution leverage, so you stop applying harder and start getting discovered. 5. Final round. AI plus interview warmup. Turns interviews into training, so you stop hoping you sound good and actually perform. And once you understand this, you realize the resume was never the real game. The real game is speed plus targeting plus conversion. AI made job hunting more competitive because now the best candidates aren't just qualified, they're running systems. They apply faster, they tailor smarter, they show up sharper, and they improve every week. So here's the question. Which part of job hunting is your biggest bottleneck right now? Is it getting started, getting interviews, or failing at the final round? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. And if you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe to Post Software, where we review AI tools that replace traditional software so you can work faster, think clearer, and get better outcomes with less effort.